Welcome back to John Kleis Car. Today we've got a Swift motorhome. This is an Escape 664 and we have fitted a new stereo into the vehicle. So you're going to hop in with me. I will give you a little show around the system. Now this is the later Ducato 8 platform. We've fitted a KENWOOD DNR992RVS. I'm going to flick this little switch on down here. The stereo turns on with the keys in the ignition or with this little handy switch, which allows the customer to turn on the stereo without actually having to have the whole ignition, daylight running light, daytime running lights and all of that malarkey. So just a quick overview around the system. Ducato 8 platform, we have the steering wheel controls working in this system, so they all work nicely. We've actually fitted it with an info adapter which allows us to still control certain vehicle settings. Now this head unit is fully loaded in one of the most popular motorhome spec radios that we are doing these days. I'm just going to give you a very brief run around it. So the KENWOOD system, it features wireless Apple CarPlay, which is great if you've got an iPhone and doing Google Maps, Waze, better iPhone messaging, much nicer way of navigating basically. However, this you also have an Android Auto which works wirelessly, but we also have the KENWOOD navigation. So this KENWOOD navigation is all built into the head unit, doesn't rely on your smartphone, and it has the ability to have your dimensions inputted, so you don't accidentally end up driving down a road where you wouldn't want to otherwise. You saw when we booted up the vehicle that we had a nice Swift logo. That was something that we did just to give it a nice touch. And this switch down here, so the stereo is now wired to the leisure battery, so when you're parked up you could be sat in the vehicle playing your radio, and you know you don't run risk of depleting the vehicle starting battery. Just a little look around the head unit, just keeping this one brief, but we got features on this head unit include like wireless mirroring as well, normal FM radio, Bluetooth for music. It's got iPod functions. HDMI is quite a popular function. What we often do is we'll actually wire up a HDMI lead and USB charging device into the glove box so that you can actually connect the device like a Fire Stick into it and watch TV on this head unit and have it all coming out the speakers. The KENWOOD navigation is nice. This also, rotary control is very nice, extremely underrated, but very nice and easy for turning the volume up and down. The KENWOOD's navigation is Garmin based, real nice, easy to use navigation. We put in a couple different profiles for this customer, which includes his profile for driving the motorhome as it is as a standard, and also a profile if he's actually towing a little vehicle on the back of it, as that will obviously increase the length. On this navigation, you've got different you've got some options that you don't even need to know exactly where you're going, because there's a few different options where you can go through and have a little look at the camping associations and see what kind of sites or caravan parks are nearby. You can click onto that, get a little bit of information, even gives you a bit of a picture on some of them, which is quite nice. So yeah, technically you could just go anywhere, and then when you're in the area and you're thinking, oh, we need to find somewhere to camp and park up, this head unit's actually got a lot of different options in here that you can choose from if you're just going out on the fly. Yeah, a few of them that I'm just running through here. But yeah, very nice navigation. I never get any issues or problems with customers complaining about it. Whereas, well, I've heard that on other similar systems, not KENWOOD, that have been a bit dodgy and taken them down roads that they shouldn't have otherwise. But yeah, that's the Garmin navigation, quite easy to use. If you've used Garmin before, you'll know exactly how that works. USB for this head unit, we actually connect to the factory system, so that just works down there, and that links up to the KENWOOD stereo if they want to connect their phone up to it or put music onto USB. So we all got HD. We got also DAB on the system, so DAB looks a little bit like this. Just a quick run through. You got your search icon here, all your DAB channels, all in alphabetical order down there. You can click them, and then to save it, it's real nice and easy. Just pull this list over, hold it down, and it will save in there. And you can save up to about 15, I want to say, in there. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, this head unit's really nice. Just an overview. It's a nice big 10.1 inch screen, really nice and easy to see. Also, you can link up the reverse cameras and stuff like that to it, or even add HD cameras. But you know, it's probably our most popular head units for doing for motorhomes. It's got a large screen. It's got the motorhome type navigation, and it's also coming with a 3-year warranty at the moment. So when fitted by us, special 3-year warranty. So this is something that you're interested in, please do get in contact and we can work out quite a few. Thanks for watching now, take care and goodbye.